Propulsion means driving forward, pushing ahead, and that's exactly what the song does. It's constantly moving forward. The composer wanted us to jet forward like a rocket in space. And just like a rocket breaks the atmosphere, the song ends. Every time we end the song says what we're ending. We hope you feel the driving forward as we play propulsion.
next song is Celtic Air and Dance Number 2. It opens with a familiar song you may know as Game Boy. It's always a game to tackle shout, music pieces with beginning band, but it has really helped us grow as musicians. The second melody is a Star of the County Down, which has an awesome percussion part and a dance-like melody. Remember to get students to sit with their parents for the Aero Band and choir portion. Thank you for coming tonight and please enjoy.
Saturday, Aero Band members participated in our conference solo ensemble in Goddard. Every student on this stage performed. Students took a solo or small group and performed for a judge and got a score. It was a very challenging opportunity, but we all performed our best and had a good time in the process. We have 2 school events going to state with high schoolers. Caleb Bubbles on bass clarinet and cello, and Elsie Parkins on flute. Let's recognize the hard work put into solo ensemble by our students and fantastic accompanists.
Our first Aero band piece is Arabian Nights. Every year, the 8th graders pick a song for the March concert. The 8th graders are getting smart that if they pick a movie, Mrs. Miller will have a band family movie night for us. So after spring break sometime, Aero band will get together, bring too many snacks, and watch Aladdin. You can hear from the first measure how much we love this piece. Arabian Nights, like Arabian Days, they seem to excite, take off, and take flight, to shock and amaze.
Our second piece is Annabelle Lee. It is a musical poem based off the work of Edgar Allan Poe. The poem is the perspective of a young man who is in love with a maiden, Annabelle Lee. Unfortunately, she passes from a cold, and he goes on to talk about how the world will never be the same without his love. Here's a transcript from the poem. It was many, many years ago, in a kingdom by the sea. That a maiden there lived by whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And the stars never rise but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. Please enjoy.
I forgot to have one of the kids talk about this, but on Thursday, Lancaster Middle School Aero Band was asked to come represent middle school bands in the state of Wisconsin for Music in Our Schools Month by playing a concert at the state capitol. So on Thursday, we're going to go and play music on top of what we've already learned. They had to learn another hour's worth of music. So it's been a busy concert season in our band room. And we're going to play in the beautiful booming rotunda at the Capitol. And Music Boosters got the kids Gigi's Cupcakes to celebrate. If you've never had a Gigi's Cupcake, it's about 1/3 cupcake and about 2/3 frosting. So thank you, Music Boosters.
Our last piece is based on a true historical event called the Great Locomotive Chase. In the Civil War, some Northern soldiers got the idea to steal Southern trains on its run north towards Chattanooga. Along the way, they tried to do as much damage as possible, destroying track, bridges, telegraph wires, and track switches behind them, so they could prevent the Confederate Army from being able to move troops and supplies from Atlanta to Chattanooga. Confederate forces chased this runaway train, but the damage had already been done. Follow this heroic adventure from a normal, sleepy morning to a chaotic train chase to the crashing halt at the end.
Thank you for coming out tonight and supporting music in our schools. Author Sarah Destin wrote, "Music is the great uniter, an incredible force, something that people who differ on everything and anything else can have in common." Band students are reminded to stay for choir. Safe travels home and have a beautiful spring break.
Sorry, they don't like that one at all. Right now we're going to switch up the stage to make this a choir concert. Aero bands, remember to come sit with your family and listen to the choir. Thank you so much for supporting these wonderful humans. Have a beautiful, safe spring break.
Welcome back. Here we are on a new stage, well, with different settings. And the choirs are each doing a song that they did or could have done at solo and ensemble, as an ensemble, and a piece with animals. So that's all I'm going to tell you. And we'll go on from there. But this group and the Presto Choir took their piece to their solo ensemble piece to solo ensemble last Saturday. And you'll get to hear it if you didn't get to hear it Saturday. Enjoy. Next up is the Da Capo Choir. We call them the Da Capo Choir because Da Capo means go back to the beginning. And we seem to do that a lot. Hey. I did neglect to say about Shalom that those 13 singers there were divided into 3 parts. And that doesn't leave a lot of people on a part when you divide 13. So pat them on the back for standing up there and singing 3-part music. We're going to start with our animal song first, but both songs are kind of animal-like. We're going to do Kaimaniro about a carrion crow from Nova Scotia, and then change it up with Pollywally Doodle. So I can't say too much about Pollywally Doodle. She's quite a song. But it was arranged by Dan Crumfuss, who has fairly recently relocated over here by Spring Green. And last year he came to Lancaster and worked with all the middle school singers on their pieces at the end of the year. Kaimaniro.
Bells did toll.
So this group prepared the first piece here for solo and ensemble, but but you can't perform at solo and ensemble with a group this size. So we divided it down. They had the option whether they were going to do it for solo and ensemble at all, and then we divided it in half because 20 out of the 24 thought they would do it for solo and ensemble. So we had 2 groups of 10, and it was kind of a juggling match to balance the groups, but they both performed separately. And Mrs. Jonas, when we rehearsed them separately, Mrs. Jonas, I think, do you have this memorized? No, because she had to play it like twice for every class at least. Sometimes we'd sing it all together, and we would have one group sing it, and then we had the other group sing it. I'm kind of tired of this piece. It's really lovely. It's called Where Peaceful Waters Flow. I would like to say one thing before this piece that we're going to sing, as they get their music up and get ready. This was not their favorite piece, but I told them their grandparents would really love it. So we forged on, and I don't know if it's their favorite piece, not, or ever will be, but It's quite a piece. We prepared one more animal number for you, and you'll know it. I'm pretty certain you'll know it, so we just have to wait for everybody to assemble. And while I have all the vocalists up here, just a little quiz segment here. How many of you did something at all at solo and ensemble last Saturday? And how many of you did solos? One thing that I wanted to tell everyone and tell all these people is that to stand up there in front of a judge and a room full of people, some of whom you may not know at all, and some who probably know you all too well, it gets to be, in some cases, a pretty scary event at solo and ensemble, and I didn't see a lot of these people sing their solos, but I did see a few, and I really saw some nerves and a real battle to keep going, to continue with the song, even though something maybe didn't go quite as planned, or just suddenly the nerves hit, and that is just an amazing thing to behold, and my compliments, and I was very proud with how everybody did on Saturday at Solo and Ensemble. You represented yourselves and your families and your school and community well. And applause to you. And that goes for all the instrumentalists out there. I didn't see too many of you perform either, but it was a good day all around, and thank you very much for being a part of that, because in many cases it's not required, and it's an extra thing, and it's a very valuable thing that we do. So keep them coming. You'll know this song. We learned it by rote, R-O-T-E, and then I printed it on a sheet, and we just learned based on little clues. It was like a little road map, and we practiced it together as a group here now 2 times. So this will be our 3rd run. Wish us luck. If everybody follows me, we'll be all right. And thank you for coming, and once we're out of here, you may take everybody home. And have a great spring break. I'm going to collapse over the finish line in the spring break.
The village, the quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight.